Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Maniac of New York, Volume 1. For those who have regularly viewed our GPTV or gone to our site, Graphic Policy, you know I digged this series. I really dug it. This was a cool first volume of a comic series, and I am not a fan of slasher horror. So, before we dive into why I liked it, so the comic is written by Elliot, Callan. Andrea Mutti is the artist. Taylor Esposito is the letter, and then Mutti is the front and cover person. So this is called Death by Train. So the story is about this guy named Maniac Harry. He's an unkillable machine, unstoppable. Who the series is really like, what if slasher serial killers from the film, so think like Jason and Michael and Freddy, actually existed in our world. So Maniac Harry is in New York City and like just has gone on a killing spree and can't be stopped. So like, how does New York City adapt? What do the police do? What do the mayor do? What do like the people do? And this is kind of what the series is spun out of. It's really cool like that. I like it a lot. Like, I really like this. So the story focuses on two police officers, Gina Green and then Detective Zelda Pettibone, who are put on the Harry detail, the Maniac Harry detail, and go out to try to stop him. So like, how do you go and stop an unstoppable force? Also, like, if Harry gets out and goes kills people, what's the political blowback on that? Or like, what's the PR blowback on that? It's really cool. It's a solid spin on the serial killer, like, slasher genre. Now, I know some people were not happy with the finale and how the volume ended, but I'm going to say is, like, I actually really liked it because I felt it ended a lot like horror films, where it does leave things open and, we want the sequel. This was a first volume. We're going to get the second volume. So it's if you are into, I guess, the tropes of horror films, at least the slasher genre, if you like the slasher genre, just the concept kind of, seems like it's something you might dig, this is really worth it. I think it's super cool, really entertaining. And this is from someone who does not like those like that genre. I don't like those type of movies. I really liked this comic. There's also a lot of cool extra stuff in the back. Of course, we get covers. Get a lot of covers in there. We get maps of incidences. We get some pencils, and then logo designs, which are really cool. So there's some really cool extras. But I want to kind of dive in a little bit about the art too. The thing I think I really like and I appreciate about this, I keep on saying like, I'm not a big fan of the genre. So I think a lot of the genres is about the kill and kind of going a little over top as to what the kill is. Like, there was a point where it's just like, how gory can we get? Like, what's the line can we go up to? Now this seems like, there's the blood and there's the kill, but it never goes over the top with that. Like, this is, the scene that's left. So it's left to your imagination as to how over the top things have gone, like what actually happened. It never really shows, maybe like the head lopping off or the guts spilling out or anything like that, where like, maybe Michael, Freddy or Jason would do that. But this will like tease it, like you might see when have someone's like hand go to the gut and then you're imagining what is actually occurring. To me, that's a much more effective style. It's a style I appreciate as a viewer and a reader. So props to the art. I think the art like really nailed down the genre without going over top and like it would have been turning me off. I think there's been some comics, and some we'll be reviewing soon, that I think went too much into the weird gore and just wasn't my thing. This, I think, did a fantastic balance. As I said, like, if you're into the genre, check it out. It's really cool. Out in comic shops, you can go get it. Be out in bookstores as well. Go support your local comic shop. We got a link underneath this video. Put in your zip code. It'll tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links as well where you can purchase yours. They are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that as part of our site, so thank you. And speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into comics, if you are into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.